Every time Taco Bell brings these back, the internet acts like Taco Bell reinvented fries. So let's slow it down, take a breath, and let's see how these actually are. I picked these up, no sponsorships here at all. I also grabbed one of the Bell sauces for good measure. We've all had French fries before. Sometimes they're too soggy. They were left out too long. Let's see how these kind of hold up. Solid color. You can see their seasoning right away. That's a good sign. It doesn't seem greasy, but it does seem like there's plenty of seasoning on there, and there's nothing wrong with that. Cheers. Oh, I do like the seasoning. It's like a paprika, almost like a Lawry's combo. A lot of good things. Let's start with the texture first. Nice little crunch on them, nice soft inside, and as I mentioned, that seasoning is kind of hitting. The inside's almost like a mashed up potato, and you get that light crunch on the outside. Really good balance. If you like fluffy fries, these are gonna be a win, but if you're looking for something a little more crispy and dry, this ain't it. It's more like a comfort food version of a French fry. The seasoning's doing a lot of work here. It's just like a mild heat up front, nice and seasoned. It's not spicy, it's just flavorful. They don't overdo it, which I kind of respect, right? I feel like this tends to lean really salty a lot of the time. So the only real issue is consistency. Some of the fries are, as I described, that crispy outside and then that sort of mushy mashed potato inside. And then some are just kind of dry. When these are fresh, they are solid, but I could picture if I try to come back to these in about 20, 30 minutes, be dry and shitty on the inside. What I like about these is they're not trying to compete with McDonald's French fries. They actually lean a little bit more towards Five Guys with the Cajun seasoning. Always a good thing. These were a pretty reasonable $2.99 before tax. As a side, it definitely makes a lot of sense. As a standalone reason to go to Taco Bell, let's see how it tastes with the sauce. As I mentioned, I got that Bell sauce. I haven't had a chance to try this with anything yet because I haven't tried the fries. Let's see what we got here. I mean, without even knowing what this is about, every brand seems to already have something like this, like a Chipotle mayo type of thing. Definitely makes sense. Now the seasoning on here might complement this sauce very, very well. Let's see what we got. Scrape. The Bell sauce is definitely their packet sauces, just added with like a creamy texture to kind of thicken it up. It kind of almost resembles like a Chipotle mayo type of look. It's definitely thicker, but I mean, as soon as you dunk, it's like you're just pouring the delicious mild sauce. But it's basically a thicker mild sauce, is how I describe it. It's pretty similar. Yeah, it's immediate. That first wave is just complete packet sauce. If you like brutally honest food and drink reviews, make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. So in this case, the fries don't really need the sauce, but they benefit from it, which means they stand alone pretty strong. I don't hate these, but I also don't think they need this like yearly meltdown when everyone freaks out that these return. They're pretty good fries. I'd put them up there with like the top 5. But they're not blowing the doors off. I'd definitely order these again if I was already there. These are a solid limited time item that Taco Bell does really well, and it's definitely worth bringing these back. And that's the Taco Bell seasoned fries. Eat what you like. Click this playlist to watch more food reviews just like this one.